Hello, good day. This is Peter Alpha Ireland, grade 11 UMS, Mount Victoria. So, this is all about the final project in three subjects: Earth and Life Science, Oral Communication, 21st Century. So, let's start. Rosemont Hills Montessori College. Final project in Oral Communication, 21st Century, Earth and Life Science. Submitted by me, Peter Alpha Ireland. Submitted to Teacher Sherilyn Lawas, the subject teacher of for 21st century. Teacher Ella Maril Poryo, the subject teacher of Earth and Life Science. Teacher and last, Teacher Quinzel Lawas, the subject teacher in oral communication. So let's start. The first, my topic is all about pollution. It's all about pollution. Pollution is the introduction of harmful materials into the environment. These harmful materials are called pollutants. Pollutants can be natural, such as volcanic ash. They can also be created by human activity, such as trash or runoff produced by factories. Pollutants damage the quality of air, water, and land. There are so many types of pollution. The first is air pollution, light pollution, litter, noise pollution, plastic pollution, soil contamination, radioactive contamination, thermal pollution, visual pollution, and water pollution. So I pick one type of pollution that I will discuss this morning. And it's all about air pollution. I choose air pollution because we face right now a global pandemic, COVID-19, the global pandemic. So air pollution is a mixture of solid particles and gases in the air. Car emissions, chemicals from factories, dust, pollen, and mold spores may be suspended as particles. Ozone, a gas, is a major part of air pollution in cities. When ozone forms air pollution, it's also called smog. Air pollution is the presence of substances in the atmosphere that are harmful to the health of humans and other living beings or cause damage to the climate or to materials. There are different types of air pollutants such as gases, particulates, and biological molecules. Air pollution is a mix of particles and gases that can reach harmful concentration both outside and indoors. Air pollution release into the atmosphere of various gases, finely divided solids, or finely dispersed liquid aerosols at rates that exceed the natural capacity of the environment to dissipate and dilute or absorb them. These substances may reach concentration in the air that cause undesirable health, economic, or aesthetic effects. And that is air pollution all about. So, the effects of air pollution. Long-term health effects from air pollution include heart disease, lung cancer, and respiratory disease and such as emphysema. Air pollution can also cause long-term damage to people's nerves, brain, kidneys, liver, and other organs. Some scientists suspect air pollutants cause birth defects. Types of effects of air pollution. There are so many effects, types of air pollution. And I have 10 examples of it. The first one is global warming. The global warming is one of the most worrying effects for scientists, environmentalists. Global warming is a direct consequence of the greenhouse effect, which is produced by the high emission of carbon dioxide, and methane into the atmosphere. Most of these emissions are produced by the industry. So this can be remedied by social responsibility and action by companies and factories. That is the first effects of air pollution. The worst. The second one is climate change. Climate change is another consequence of global warming. When the temperature of the planet increases, there is a disturbance in the usual climate cycles, accelerating the changes of these cycles in an evident way. Due to climate change, the mass of the pools is melting and is leading into flooding and the rising of sea levels. The second one is climate change. The third one is acid rain. Acid rain, the gases emitted by industries, power plants, boilers, heating, and transport are very toxic. Those gases include sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide, issues into the atmosphere that come from fossil fuels burning. The fourth one is smog effect. Like we called about air pollution is also called smog. The smog effect or Barrett effect happens when there is a kind of dark fog concentrated over the cities and fields. That fog is a load of pollutants and can be of two types, sulfurous smog and photochemical smog, both dangerous and harmful to health. Both types of smog are consequence of industrial and urban action. The fifth one is the fifth one is deterioration of fields. Acid rain, climate change, and smog all damage the Earth's surface. Contaminated water and gases seep into the earth, changing the composition of soils. That directly affects agriculture, changing crop cycles and the composition of the flood we all eat. The sixth one is extension of the animal species. As the ice masses of the pools melt and sea levels rise, many animal species whose survival depends on ocean and rivers are threatened. Current change, ocean temperature change, and migratory cycles change, and many animals are forced to seek food in the environments unknown to them. Deforestation and poor soil quality also mean the disappearance of ecosystem and habitats. The seventh one is respiratory health problems. It is probably one of the most obvious and worrying effects for human beings. Pollutants can cause respiratory illnesses and allergies ranging of cough to asthma, cancer, or emphysema. Inhalation of those toxic agents directly affects the lungs and other organs that make up the respiratory system. The eighth one is deterioration of building materials. Air pollutants also deteriorate and change the constitution of building materials. So many buildings and infrastructure are weakened, eroded, or destroyed at an accelerated rate over time. The ninth one is chemical sensitivity. People develop intolerances and allergies to many agents present in the atmosphere and to other external agents that can go through due to the holes in the ozone layer. This is because there is so high concentration of chlorofluorocarbons that alter the thickness of the ozone layer. The last one is skin damage. Our skin. Many of the chemical intolerances directly affect people's skin. However, one of the worst damage is skin cancer. That disease in the many cases develops from the direct incidence of ultraviolet rays on the skin. The ozone layer acts as a filter for those rays. If the ozone layer is thinner, the effectiveness of the filter decreases, letting rays pass, which are very harmful to humans. So the 10 effects of air pollution is, the first one is global warming. The second one is climate change. The third one is acid rain. The fourth one is smog effect. The fifth one is deterioration of fields. The sixth one, extension of animal species. The seventh one is respiratory health problems. The eighth one is deterioration of buildings materials. The ninth one is chemical sensitivity. The last one is skin damage. That are the 10 types of effect of air pollution. So let's go to the next page and it tackle about the causes of air pollution. Air pollution is caused by presence in the atmosphere of toxic substances mainly produced by human activities, even though sometimes it can result from natural phenomena such as volcanic eruption, dust storms, and wildfires, also depleting the air quality. Anthropogenic air pollution sources are combustion of fossil fuels like coal and oil, excuse me, like coal and oil for electricity and road transport, producing and air pollutants like nitrogen and sulfur dioxide. Emissions from industry and factories, releasing large amount of carbon monoxide, hydrocarbon, chemicals, and organic compounds into the air. Agriculture activities, due to the use of pesticides, insecticides, and fertilizers that emit harmful chemicals. Waste production, mostly because of methane generation in landfills. That are the causes of air pollution. So let's all tackle about the prevention of air pollution. There are many ways to prevent and control and eventually reduce air pollution. Atong likayan, daghan og pamaagi para malikayan ang pagkuha og sakit sa air pollution ug ang sa air pollution. So the sign is, the picture is of marks like windmill. Renewable fuel and clean energy production. The most basic solution for air pollution is to move away from fossil fuels, replacing them with alternative energies like solar, wind, and geothermal. So that one is the light bulb. With light bulb and inside with it is the plant. So energy conservation and efficiency. Producing clean energy is crucial, but equally important is to reduce our consumption of energy by adopting responsible habits and using more efficient devices. So, kana murag minibus. I train eco-friendly transportation. Shifting to electric vehicles and hydrogen vehicles and promoting shared mobility, carpooling and public transports could reduce air pollution, right? Because it uses electric. That one is LEAF. Green building, from planning to demolition, green buildings aims to create an environmentally responsible and resource-efficient structure to reduce their carbon footprint. And that's all. And that's all for today. Air pollution that I choose of many types of pollution. So I have a word to say. about pollution. Environmental pollution is not only humanity's treason to humanity but also a treason to all other living creatures on earth. Roses are red, violets are blue. Bad hair days are okay, but bad air days will screw you. Let me repeat. Environmental pollution is not only humanity's treason to humanities but also a treason to all other living creatures on earth. Roses are red, violets are blue. Bad hair days are okay, but bad air days will screw you. By your trolley student from grade 11 Juniors Mount Victoria, Ireland. So, thank you. God bless. So, keep safe, guys. Hope you listen my topic for today. Thank you.